of the reason the power of rational thinking goes unrecognized is that it is seldom used. Trace down the belief about yourself or the belief that the world or other people which is behind your negative behavior. Does something always happen to cause you to miss out just as success seems within your grasp? Perhaps you secretly feel unworthy of success or that you do not deserve it. Are you ill at ease around other people? Perhaps you believe you're inferior to them or at other people personages are hostile and unfriendly. Do you believe or become anxious or fearful for no good reason in a situation that is relatively safe? Perhaps you believe that the world you live in hostile, unfriendly, dangerous place or that is deserve punishment. Remember that both behavior and feeling spring from belief. To root out the belief that is responsible for your feeling and behavior, ask yourself why. Is there any some task you would like to do, some challenge in which you like to express yourself, but you hang back belief that I can't. Ask yourself why. Why do you believe I can't? Then ask yourself, is this belief based on actual fact or an assumption or a false conclusion? Then ask yourself the question, is there any rational reason for such a belief? Could it be that I have mistaken in this belief? Would I come to such conclusion about some other person in the similar situation? Why should I continue to act and feel as if it was true if there is any good reason to believe it? Don't just pass this question by casually. Wrestle with them. Think hard on them, get emotional about them. Can you see that you have cheated yourself and sold yourself short? Not because of the fact, but only because of some stupid belief. If so, try to arouse some indigestion or even anger. Indignation and anger can sometimes act as a liberator from false idea. Alfred Allard got mad at myself at his teacher and was unable to throw off a negative definition of himself. This experience is not uncommon. An old farmer said he quit tobacco for good one day when he discovered he had left his tobacco home and started to walk the 2 miles for it. On the one way, he saw that he was being used in a humiliating way by a habit. He got mad, turned around, went back to the field, and never smoked again. Clarence Darrow, the famous attorney, said in his success stated that the day he got mad when he attempted to secure a mortgage to buy a house, just as the transaction was about to be completed, the lender wife spoke up and said, "Don't be a fool, he will never make enough money to pay it off." Davor himself had serious doubt about the same thing, but something happened when he heard that remark. He became indignant, both the woman and himself, and determined it would be a success. A business friend of mine had a similar experience. A failure at 40, he continued worried about how things come out to be, about his inadequacy and whether or not he would be able to complete each business venture, fearful and anxious. He was attempting to purchase some machinery on credit when a seller wife objected. She did not believe he would ever be able to pay off the machinery. At first, his hopes were dashed. Then he became digent. Was he pushed out around like that? Who was he skillful around the world, continually feeling fearful of failure? The experience awakened something within him, some new self, and at the same time he saw this woman remark as well as his own opinion of himself was affront to this something. He had no money, no credit, and no way to accomplish what he wanted, but he found a way, and within 3 years he was more successful than he had ever dreamed of being. Not in a business, but in a other way around. Thank you.